Here we are. More card game stuff. Let's go. Let's do dailies. Missions. Okay. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the beans. Ah, more beans. Thank you, Otter, for the beans. Welcome, Bleach. Welcome, Otter. Ooh. Nothing new, nothing new. Armor Sentinel, okay. Oh yeah, still none of the new cards I need. Dang it. Those don't look like crazy. They're not in the game yet, Otter. Done. Actually, what are missions? I need stealth, fate, spirit stones. All right. Who's stealthy? These guys? No. Eldar. Ooh, stealth suits. There we go. I remember these. I think you'd have a bunch of abilities that would have what I need. Stealth drone, perfect. All right, cool. I need how many of those? So the Huntress rewards. I need 15. Okay.
You will soon learn of the Firecast's true strength.
Alright, we got sisters with their miracles.
Shall be cleansed.
Instead of attacking, they increase this counter. Once this counter gets up, they can start doing acts of faith that do annoying damage once they have the level. So if they have this effect on top of the other thing, and that really starts summoning some shenanigans. Okay. +1 range. Turn or mark the line to an enemy.
An impossibility.
Nope. Okay. So I can just give bonus range. Well, Vanguard. Why not?
Energy field.
Wee. Thank you for the last gun sale, Billy. Swamp Rat. And the arms. You armed my armies with weapons. Sleevies. I can choose a troop and lower it by 3. Ooh, fancy. What does the marker light do? Receives X damage. Okay, so then I can just do 2 and 1. It's the same either way, basically. Could make this guy do 2 damage. That's fine. Are you a vehicle? Does it tell me? No, you're just a drone. Give +3 health. Okay, we'll do that. That'll heal. Then we can range bonus this person. So then delete that. We call it good. And we're ahead. Let's go. Draw additional troop. They only have the one, so they're just gonna get the one troop. Boop, doop, doop. Ooh, crisis battle suit. Let's go. That's only just this flying. I need. Yeah, we can still draw that. Alright, so pop that.
Deliver the killing blow.
Give you +1. You delete that. You stop that. Stop that nonsense. They no longer get any more of those. And then this guy's on standby for 4 damage. Very useful. Oh, they just automatically call out Battle Sisters. That's fun. My drone's dead. Give shield. Draw troop. Stealth drone, let's go. I wonder if that'll give me the stealth in it.
Activating stealth field.
We'll give shield to this person, this person. Hold on, let's see what the stealth actually does. Stealth until the end of your turn. For 1 turn or until it attacks. Okay. So we'll give shield to them. They make that stealthy, and then we give bonus to here. And we keep exploding those ones. Alright. Oh, I could do that. Do I have a way to heal? I don't have any way to obviously heal. And then I'll, well no, I go stealth at the very end, so they'll have to attack the main character here. So we'll see. I should be able to buy time with this thing. Stealth.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds
And
of
then they
the
start doing that. Companion, 2 ground troops. What is companion? When this card is played, you play X copies of its companions turn, and those cost points. So this was technically a 10 drop. I can drop it for sooner, but I'd rather get the bonus. That's a 7 drop. I can't drop that. Okay, so I can do 5 Vanguard that.
All that we do is for the greater good.
Pray, give 1/1 and flank the troop. You just get yo. Okay, so now we marker light that. You break that. Okay. Marker light. Increase the range. Yeah, so I could do this. Yeah. +1 to the unit. Yep. So we'll give +1 range. Use pseudo. I think there's probably beginnings to key off a marker light. I don't need to see the whole animation. I just want to go on to the next thing.
Purge this
Whee.
place of the unclean and the damned.
Alright, so we have a Celestian Sacrosanct bodyguard person, close combat specialist charged with a holy quest, such as securing sacred relics or purging sites of the unclean. Give them flank. Okay. 7. We'll pop this out. We'll be stealthy.
Deploying seeker missiles.
Vanguard, infantry. can't stop this unless I somehow figure out a way to do that. So if he attacks by range, that's 4 to 6, reducing by 1, 4 to 3. Alright, so if I go 5, I lose the base though. But he does 5 damage, goes down to 4. He goes down to 2. I have no other way to get rid of this. Or no, I can get rid of the model. It's a full trade, but it's doable. Because you can't reduce 1 by 1. And then that'll drop its shield, and it'll give stealth to that. But we'll stop the main combo, essentially. Look at Faith. Oh no, it's Celestine.
Believe in the Emperor of mankind, and you shall walk in his light.
Unfortunate. I'm vulnerable, dude. Cannot be damaged or destroyed. Okay. Adjacent troops have Vanguard, talent, Serene Unifier. What's that? Choose an invocation for command. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Then drones do again. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to random. Okay. 4, 7. I could knock it out next turn. It's going to heal X, so I'm not gonna be able to do much about that. So it's just a matter of how much damage I can link into this round. 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I do these 2. Well, flank doesn't help me because flank can only attack that, so I gotta save this for next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just have to save that for next turn. We'll just pop this one out now and get tanks out.
The time of diplomacy is over. Now comes the time of fire.
Okay. Boop. And boop. Oh, sweet. It just doesn't get, what's it called? Receive damage. That means now we're close to lethal, because 8 and 7, 15, 16, 17, and then whatever this does. So unless he puts out a Vanguard, I should win next turn. Although theoretically, I'm not, oh, there you go. Oh, no, they don't have Vanguard, so I should be good in that regard. They just pop out a bunch of mooks, but still not enough to stop me. Oh, they're gonna be... Oh, that guy does random damage. Got it. Okay. 7 and 8, 15, 16, 7. Yeah, that's lethal this turn. Boop. 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 And that's round. And let's see how many that counted for my rewards. At least get skulls. Okay, got campaign points there. We only deployed 1 troop with stealth, so that's unfortunate. Alright, give 15 dark packs of fate and spirits. Alright, so we'll try to go for dark packs. I think those will give stealth as well. What's fate? Dark pack, Ghost of Chaos. I don't know what the dark... I think fate is... Zeech. Signs of fate. Do stealth to draw a card for each pack to fate on. That's not what I want. Okay, Children of Torment. This is 8. Alright, we're gonna have to gamble. We'll try the Thousand Suns. Hideous armor. Dark Pact of Fate. This is the one I needed. Yes. Plus 2 health and camouflage. Okay, cool. This might actually help out with my stealth nonsense.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Chaplain the Tharis.
Forward, brothers! Today, we deliver the Emperor's wrath!
Oh no, I put him out too soon, I think.
Aim true and strike.
Because he's just gonna punch him out, and I'm not gonna get my card. Ugh. And now I have to deal with this thing. Give +2, plus heal 1. And Dark Pact. Yeah, if I just had waited, I could have had the Dark Pact on the guy. Alright, well, we'll just punch that out. Another one. Flank doesn't help at the moment. Okay, so as he spends it, it gets significantly powerful. Okay. Flank, random Dark Pact. Okay. Yeah, we can send this guy out.
I will see your blood flow!
Oh. Stealth, fantastic. You just punch out here. All good there. Choose a troop in your hand, lower cost by 2, so he's gonna get something out a little bit faster. This guy's getting lower, but hopefully I can keep Dark Pacting the thing I need. Health +1, regeneration, +2 health and camouflage. Okay. Yeah, because I need more of Dark Path of Hate. Or whatever. I need that Dark Path. And then we'll just 2 Dark Pacts. I draw 2 cards. Perfect. Then you punch out. And then this guy will just wait. And I'll keep just juicing them up. Possessed.
None shall stand in our way!
Blank? I don't need blank. Is this champion? You can strike, but you can't do anything there. Okay. Stratagems cost 1 less. Give +2, heal 1. Okay, so we give this guy there.
The dark
Give a Dark
gods.
Pact. Everyone's gonna get that one. So that'll count for that. I don't know if it's gonna count as my stealth, but then that'll give that range. +2, heal 1. Okay. And you don't have any range. I'll only take 1 damage. Should be out of lethal, I think. Yeah, you just take stealth. 4 + 6, 4, 3, 4 damage. And I'll get knocked down to 5. Alright. Unless something weird happens. Oh, And he gets a dark back. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's the guy who too. I was not expecting that. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get rid of this now. It does 8 damage. Give dark pack to a friendly troop. Okay. So that would do that. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. It would go down to 4. Okay, so he could do that. He could punch. And that gives me 5 mana left to do whatever with. I can deal. Oh, I can just deal 2 random damage. So this is just 4 combo.
I soothe the dark gods.
Boop. Continue. Send this guy out. Oh, I did not go for that run.
Live in your
I wanted this guy
nightmares.
to punch this guy out. Oh well. Bonk. Gets another bonus. Fantastic. Heals. He's out of lethal. This guy, so now I'm just worried about any abilities that come out.
Damping fire.
But armor keeps me alive. Health strike, deal 3d6 to 3 enemies, not enough. 6, give a dark pact. We'll give dark pact to this guy. Plus 2 melee, plus 2 that. Plus 2 health. Okay, continue on. Dude. Okay, guess we can just punch this out. We're gonna have to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll be one shot. That's fine. Turn. The next turn, I win the round, and then we'll figure out where we are on the next
Target located. Flying into position.
card ability. Ooh, that's bad. And let's game, set, match. Okay. So that gets me 7 of the 15 I need, so I could probably do one more game of that. Unfortunately, I think stealth needs the unit to deploy with it, so that's going to be hard to set up, because it's going to have already on the card, and it's not going to get what I add onto it afterwards. I might be able to do it with the Spirit Stones with the Eldar. They might have some sneaky stuff, so let's try to do one more Dark Pact. Boop. Chosen Legionary, this, and then we'll just keep this guy held up for the next turn. Oh, we're going against Dark Angels.
Through me, and it
Fantastic.
will be your doom.
Yeah, definitely turn 3. I want to bring him out. So 1, 2, 3. And then next turn 4, I can just do 2 and 1. Okay. So he doesn't do anything yet. We just punch and move on. All right. And next is, so this guy comes out.
I soothe the dark gods.
Give him a dark pact. Need fate. Yeah, need the health and camouflage. He should be out of lethal range. He does some damage there. And then we just keep punching our way through. We give him armor, and we start summoning up other nonsense.
Fight with honor!
25, 26. All right, we're on a decent path together there. Could get rid of that. Yes, we'll give flank here. We'll keep him to buff.
I live in your nightmares.
And then just murder that. Do you do anything? No, okay, yeah, you just deal damage. I just take the 1. Sure, we'll take the 1. Either way. I'll probably have to give him something random. I think I can still give it with this card, though.
The lion watches us all. Fight with honor!
No, he murdered the guy. Silly little possessed marine. Oh, he got 2 to his quest. Oh no. Rights of possession. What's that do? Deal 2 to 4 damage. Deploy possessed machine. Possessed marine. Rights of possession. Rights of possession is a 2 cost. Got it. And that costs 2, so he technically really deploys at 7. Okay. And what's this possessed marine do again? It just has flank. Alright. For a weird 2 cost, so we'll wait a turn for that, or a couple turns. Oh no, he doesn't deploy his ephemeral card until afterwards. Okay. So I get 2. That gives me 3 left. I could probably just throw this guy out, and he can just put in with that. Okay.
I soothe the dark gods.
We will go ahead and just shoot with this guy. We'll hold off here. Right? Or we take 2 damage. He'll be 2. He won't get lethaled out by that guy. Alright, never mind. Finish him off. Okay, end turn. I don't think I could run out of time here because it's not an actual person.
The hunt never ends. Duty compels us forward.
Yeah. He's getting close to dying here. Deal 1 to 2 damage to a random enemy. Okay, so 5, 3, but he does 5 back, but he gains a random dark pack on strike, so he might not die. 4, 5, 6, or I can just drop one of these guys. Stratagems. Cost 1 less, and I'm kind of tanky here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just toss the controller out. Don't have to punch into it. Oh, just a random enemy. Okay. That works, I guess. And then these two will be there. It does 1 damage. We'll do 1 damage. That's fine. That gets him into other. Oh wait, these guys can just fight this guy, and he won't take any return damage. That works out.
No mercy!
Oh,
Engage
no.
and eliminate!
They get bonus damage, and they killed one of my dudes. Alright, Dark Pack.
Follow me to victory.
+2 health camouflage. I need that. I need a fleet. Fine. Give +2 and heal 1 friendly units. If it does 7 damage, it'll do 6. And I do 8 to 7, so I'll knock him out entirely. And then you two can finish that off. Boop a doop. And that goes there. Huzzah. Alright, now we should have free range on the remainder of that guy. Depending on what else he tosses out.
We shall fulfill our duty, no matter the cost.
3 damage. Oh, he has to slay something. Okay. That's important. 8. Five, 6, 7. 3 damage. Okay. I could put that guy next. 5, 5, 5. It depends on if he explodes or not.
It's
gonna be the main question. Oh, he just dies before the dark pack goes off. I see how it is. I could have given this guy +2 and he would have finished him off in one go. Alright, so I am going to lose somebody this round. Oh, well. Alright, cool. We can heal 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay, cool. That just gets rid of. Boop, 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 boop. And that's game. Question is, did I get enough of the things I needed? Nope, I need 5 more. Alright, we gotta do that one more time. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that because I know that's gonna give me the cards that I need. Get a fight against the orcs. Let's go. Orcs, 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 orcs. I don't need to. Dark Pact. Go ahead, replace this one because I don't have a decent mana ramp here. Ugh, that's even worse.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Death from above.
Master Possession, that does nothing. Deal 1 to 2. Alright, cool. Gets rid of that. We do that. Enter.
Once all gets going, there ain't no stop.
Let's see. What do we get? Draw 2 cards for each troop. Draw. Create a copy of evidence chosen. Let's go. All right, that's handy. Murder that.
You can outrun me.
There's so much. Give stealth to a troop. Reach dark back on it. Do a thing. Flank. 5, 4. Okay, we can do that.
I will see your blood
Punch.
flow.
Cool. He regenerates. I have nothing there. And that. And we move on. Ooh, it's this guy. Backlash, return to your hand, cost of one's turn. Ow. Oh, we can attack twice. That's brutal. Close the chaos. Draw 2 cards. Baton's chosen. Give a dark pact to a friendly troop. Okay. So you can get a random dark pact. So let's see. I need what? Deal 1 to 2 to random guys. So that's 4. That is 1. All right, so I don't care about that. All right, cool. So I need you punch, get rid of that guy. Get your random. I still get 5 damage. Rights of possession. Give dark back to a friendly troop. All right, we'll throw this guy out. Whatever.
Body will serve as a vessel.
Now they've got 2 decent health guys. He's gonna get up to there. So unless he somehow gets bloodthirsty again, that should be fine. Because he'll just heal that one back. And is full. Damn. Alright, give stealth to a friendly troop and draw 1 for each pact on it. I don't need any draws right now. Oh, I didn't get his, I couldn't draw his card. Okay. Okay, so we dark pack this guy. We'll keep doing that. So that's 1, 2 of that. We'll do that. That gives me 4. We'll flank with this guy. No. Give dark pack to a friendly troop. So that'll give it to this guy. We'll just do that. That should help get the rest of those done. Deal 6 damage to random enemy because cards cost 1 less. Okay, so then it just randomly obliterates that guy. Yay! Punch. Punch. Melee. Okay, so then he is now 1 hit for any one of these things next turn. Here's that guy again. Why did he shoot? Oh, that's because he's got 9 melee. Got it. Yeah, that tracks. Let's see. We can just do 3 to 6 to 3 random enemies. That would just board wipe, I think. All right, let's see if I can get 1 more of those dark pacts out. Draw a card for each. Possess. Master possession. Rights of possession. What does possess marine do? They just have flank. Okay. Ooh-wee. All right. Do I have anything else? +2, heal 1, another flank guy. Draw a card for each dark pact on it. We'll put stealth on this guy, I guess. And it's full. All right, cool. I did not get anything that is useful. I was hoping to get a what's it called? Another packed out, hopefully. But I did not. So we will just go ahead and go for the kill and see if I need to reset. Hopefully I can just switch over to Eldar now. I also got another set of skulls, so I might just call it there too. Because that got me enough skulls. I just need 2 more cards. Damn it. Okay, so we got the next campaign reward because we're at 1100. So let's just do that one more time. Hopefully we'll just call it after the first 2 and then we can just run out the cards. Just gotta go a little faster. 1, 2, 4. Cool. Let's run. 3 rally, gain dark pact,
your
get the shield,
servant, Lord.
add a dark pact. So that's
Your
next turn.
sorcery will be a potent weapon.
I have a second one. All right, that's fine. We'll gamble.
Cruelty is
+2 health. He shouldn't die this turn. And then we can pop the other guy out. And we can have 2. Yeah, that'll just automatically gain me the 2 that I needed for the thing.
I serve the dark gods.
Ow.
Cruelty is strength.
Guess we'll give this guy the thing. No, we'll just give him another one. No, yeah, we'll give him 1. Punch there. Okay, it doesn't matter what I do now, because he'll just murder any one of these 2. I should have gone with the bad one. Damn. Ugh. Are you serious? That thing just does 6 damage. I never get anything cool like that. Jeez. Destroy a damaged enemy turret. Okay. Yeah, no. Just go away. Not dealing with that.
I will see your blood flow.
Let's see. Possessed for a flank. He does 4 damage to his 5. We could just trade there. And heal 1. Three, 4. I can give him armor. This only does 4. He doesn't give me anything there. I can do 4 and 1. So that gets... Okay, yeah, we'll do this.
I will see your blood
He'll get armor.
flow.
And he can punch this guy out. He'll survive. Just barely. Although you got the corn one, I think, so yeah, whatever. He'll probably die next attack. But that did give me a decent threat on the field, so he can't offhandedly attack him. Well, I guess no, he can range him with Abaddon. And And here we go. Strength 6. Flank, +2 melee, 3, 4, 5, 1. Yeah, we'll just do that.
I live in your nightmares.
Punch. What punch? Oh, he's actually alive. Damn. I was not expecting that. He's still gonna get shot by a bad one, but it's fine. We're just trying to run the clock now at this point. Six, 7. Believe it. I can't fight that guy. All right. Give Dark Pack to a friendly troop. We'll do that just to be sure that I have that ability. End turn. All right, so we can get rid of that next turn. I'm just gonna deal with whatever else he pops out. Oh, that's. I have to deal with the 2 armor there. Give +2 in that. 6, 7, 8. Artifice, give a random. Artifice does what? Does something with playing strategy. Okay, so 6. Dark Apostle.
Gods, bestow your gift.
Bonus melee. Then you can do that. Eight, 7, 6. Yeah, we'll call it there. It should be fine. Well, no, because this guy can just punch out. Ooh! Oh no, I'm gonna lose! I didn't have the thing. That's fine. Didn't get any skulls, but that should mean we got this one. That gets me the 400. Play a talent, 15, collect 20. Alright, let's get another set of cards here. What do we got? We got 4 random cards and a Master of Ordnance. Or I kind of want to open packs. Packs are neat. I could also use these. Their wild card's nice. More of this other resource is useful too, I suppose. Fine. We'll just get commons. Whatever. Boop 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 boop. All right. Practice. We'll go Eldar. I need spirit stones. I guess we'll do these guys. I think I like the Wraith. How many do I need to do? I need 20 spirit stones. Ugh, it's gonna be a hot minute. All right. Let's go all for more guard cards, and then we'll do like a constructed build run. 3, 1, 4, cool, fantastic. We'll learn how to play this deck.
The hour of blood and
Choose a
clashing
card,
blades
gain.
has
Ooh,
come.
gain 1.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Give stealth to a friendly troop. I love this. Is amazing. This is exactly what I needed. Gain 5 spirit stones, it's fine. Evolve your troops to repeat this effect. Waste when he does, do the thing. Look. Hey, cool, we got that guy back. Fantastic. and then we just punch here to start the clock so we're equal, essentially. As soon as they start taking damage, that's where things get wonky. See, now they're doing that, so I gotta figure out how to get rid of both of these, because this was gonna start doing the same thing next turn. 3, 3. Give +1 and 1 health to all your troops.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Give stealth to a friendly troop. Choose a card. Gain it. Alright. And then we'll just switch this around. Let's see what else I can scry the bones. Okay. I forget that I have to like swap cards. What do I do? You have to stop that. That just cannot continue. This cannot continue. Alright, so then this can go boop and boop. Unless they do some other nonsense along the way, like they pop out a vanguard of some kind. Oh, I need to end turn. Haha. Silly me. Now we have a second one of these. Now they're both doing that. Alright, so we can just give it. Oh, they get +1. That's annoying. So that'll trade. Or I can just melee to just stop it. Alrighty. Waystone, talent, Witchfire. Witchfire. Warlock. Witchblade Warlock. Ah, fancy. Okay. What's your Waystone when it dies? It leaves a Waystone. Okay. But I don't. Give +1, +1. Alright. So I have 4. We can trade. As much as I want to keep this, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that. So I need to throw something actually out on the field. Oh, we can swap the hemlock. Never mind, that works. Okay, so that is 3 and 4. Oh, that can give +1 range and health, but then that'll. Oh, but I don't have another stone. Okay, so we can cast the stone first. Gain 1. Throw the Wraith Fighter out. Cool. Then we can do this. And that way that gets to a +2, so that'll definitely survive this attack now. Murder that. That murders that. Maybe not murder, but at least do that. And then...
If you will not serve in combat, then you will serve on the firing line. If you will not serve in combat, then you will serve on the firing line.
I accidentally unbanned them for a second. Doop-a-doop-doo. Alright, what was it doing? Enter.
No sister will be left behind.
And... Aw, that got exploded. And they broke the gem. No, I needed that. What are you? You are pretty strong. There's something I can do about that. 5. Gain 5 spirit stones. Now probably have to wait till next turn. +2/+2. We'll do that. Yeah, so we'll deal 3 damage. We'll switch out the Banshee Mask. That'll give me that. Gain armor 2. Okay, so... Well, I don't have anything for 1, so I'll probably save this for next turn. That'll be a 4, so that'll be a 3/+1 to get the redraw. And then I'll have one left over for another random draw, I guess. Next wave ads. Alright, cool. Hit the first hour. Alright. Nobody is currently praying, so let's start damaging this so they're in the next range of attacks for either of them. I have to go into this at some point. Although 4 damage there is going to be a pain, but hopefully that'll stop the other thing.
My voice echoes the Emperor's will.
Oh, heals. That's right. Well, there goes that plan. Flying, when you collect the Spirit Stone, deal 2 to 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. So we switch. This is going to be an interesting combo now to see that. So I got to wait till I get 10 to do that. Can I switch card positions? There you go. Cool. So I want to do 3. We'll switch the Warlock, I think. Yeah, we'll switch the Warlock out. Stop this. Throw the... No, I can't throw the Warlock out. Oh, fine. We'll get rid of this guy. It randomly chooses 3 cards in my hand that I can switch with, so that's fine. And then we can throw this guy out. 3. They have armor and Vanguard. And they'll be useful for that. So you stop one of those. I don't care. I just need that stopped. You're gonna delete this. That's gonna go away for now. And then, yeah, enter. I have lost track of how many spirit stones I've collected. I'm supposed to collect a lot more.
This place of the unclean and
For
the
turn
damned.
6, I've done that fairly consistently, so I'm gonna say I have like 6 stones. Maybe 5. Alright, what do? You gain Vanguard and Armor 2. I need to get rid of this for 6-7 damage. So boop-a-doop. 6 down to 4. He doesn't have any ranged. 3, 2 to 1, so I can get rid of that. Did I get anything cool? 7, 10? No, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do a prep turn here, and we'll worry about recycling next turn. So you pop range to do that. That stops that. You range to get rid of that. I can't shoot that. I have to shoot this. And then you just die. But we get rid of that for sure. And they don't drop Wraith Stones. Unfortunate.
Strike fierce and true for the Emperor!
Ugh, that sucks. Oh, that's the person on the cover of the book. Oh, at least one of the old books. That's fancy. I like how they got to use a lot of the artwork for this. Waste stone to play a Wraith Guard. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I need to figure out what your ability is. You do Shuriken 2 when dealing target before the attack's resolved, so you get double strike. Okay. So 2, 4. Nothing has Vanguard. I have a couple things that are pretty high strength. Boop. Stop that for sure. Wraithguard, deploy Wraithguard. Hello. Thank you, ads, for ending. Do I need... We'll probably replace the Wraith Knight there.
Spirits, heed my words and rise.
Okay, cool. That gives you Banshee for next turn and a stone. So I do 4 damage here. I'll take 3. That stops there. 4 damage there. I take 4. He'll still be alive, just barely. But that stops. Oh, cool. I can just pick that up that way. All right. Do I destroy that person or do I grab a stop the prayer? I need to. I really want to stop the prayer, but I need to stop that person from getting shield. All right. Next turn, we'll hopefully get a board clear with these guys. This combo, right? No, I need 2 turns. Dang it. But this will stun, and that'll stop one thing, hopefully. They stopped the stupid keystone. Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I can't do another thing. Okay. Like, stun an enemy. So who do I want to stun? I want to stun this person, I think. Right? No, I can stun the main character. Okay, cool. That gets stunned. I do 4 damage. I knock out something. That flanks there.
The shadows are always vigilant.
You do a couple of damage here, so you'll just get rid of that. And you'll punch that. And that'll stop shenanigans for a turn. And then turn 10 is my go turn here with this combo. This is a great game. Oh, thanks, Vampira.
Your demise.
It's neat. It tickles the 40k brain where you're not having to deal with the whole like army of rules or whatever, and you can just like card everything.
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
I wonder if that actually does the combo like I think it does. Because I'm really hoping it does. It did not. I held on to this guy forever for no reason. Good times. Okay, so we punch here. Shuriken out that. Good ol' that. 4 damage. Sure, we'll just trade that out. Pick up this card. And then, yeah, we'll just have to rely on my next card draw, I think. Burn, baby, burn. Overtime, let's go. I have no cards in hand. They have all the cards.
I am the light to your darkness.
Does that cost them anything? No, okay, they're just at that mark. The trigger automatically happens. Okay. Ooh, overtime. Oh, overtime gave me an extra card. Okay, okay. Vanguard. Vanguard, armor 2, flank. Ooh, okay. So that gives me 5. Okay, I can get rid of that. That takes the 1. We can deploy a Wraith Guard with this guy. And we'll redraw the Banshee. Eldritch Storm. Okay, cool. What do you do? Collect Spirit Stone. You do 5 damage. You take 6. Nope, not worth. Okay, so we'll hold on to that. I guess we hit here. So that does 4 damage. That gets him down to half health. Yeah, and we'll pick up the thing. If I get lucky, the random damage goes to that guy. It did not. Unfortunate. I'll keep just punching there. And hope I don't get lethal out next turn. I wonder if this gets me the Spirit Stones that I needed.
Upon the heretic.
With the 5 draw. Oh, blast 3? That's rude. I don't have anything to help with that. Oh, I do. Okay. Right, you just gain invulnerable. Or 1 to 3 damage to all enemies. And I can repeat the effect. That'll probably just get rid of that guy. And then flank Waystone that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 4 mana left. Or I could just do a big thing. We'll just do a big thing. That's fine. I have to get rid of that somehow. Okay. 5 does 4. You do 3. Down to 2. That does 2. There's nothing I can do about that. But hopefully this will end it next turn, basically. With some of the other nonsense I can just pull together. They have a card full of hands, all the faith, and all the mana.
This place of the unclean and the
This is
damned.
not looking good.
I herald your demise.
On a good note, I could probably do a quick board pipe here, or at least of the small guys. But it is going to be rough. Okay, so there's that. Do I need anything else? There's nothing else I can do. So that is just going to punch me. They could punch me here. Okay, so this has to kill that at range. Oh no, you do 4. Okay, so you can knock that out. Plus 1 health. Is that going to help me? 6 to my 4, 5. Nope. And they give me a waystone when they die, so we'll do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You get stunned. You punch that out.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
And stone. Oh, cool. If I don't have a card, it just gives me a card. That's hilarious. Did I just mess up there? I think I messed up there. I was supposed to fight with this guy and I didn't.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Most unfortunate. Can't believe I threw the game. Ow. What the heck was that?
I cannot do that.
What do you mean it's not my turn? It is my turn. Ha! I've got my own wall, sucker. Okay, so I can't use you to attack with anything because you will get punked. Can I? Stealth. Sniper would have you killed. Don't retaliate. Okay, so I can punch one of these out. Right, so you can punch. Don't get exploded. You punch out that one. Actually, I could probably melee and just save damage. Yeah. I just take one instead of two. I would have taken one either way. Dang it. That's fine. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and stun it. So we'll just stun that. Yeah, we'll stun that. I don't want you to do anything important. 70 mana left. I want to keep the Wraith Lord. That's fine. That'll help me this turn. Ooh, that is a beefy unit. I have to get this next turn. I should be able to because they don't have anything to block me. Need 2 additional stones. Where was this person like 5 turns ago? Jeez. Okay, so we just end this now. How does this do so much damage? What does that do? Oh, Shuriken 8. Jeez. All right. Night night. I could have ended this a turn sooner. Almost 2 turns ago, because that would have had enough. That only it only gives me spirit zones if I collect them off the battlefield. It doesn't count for the card. All right, fine. Let's see. We're gonna get. We'll go to collection. We'll look at the cards and see what it got for whatever. I want to play guard. Dang it! I don't want to keep farming nonsense. Farming nonsense. Not playing the army that I came here to play. I came here to play guard cards. Dang it! I'm gonna go up there. All right. I need what? I have 500. I need another 500 to get one of these. All right. Rewards, missions, 500. So I need any 2 of these missions. Missions, play a talent 15 times. Okay, collect 20 spirit stones, deploy troops with stealth. Alright, go play Eldar one more time. We'll probably try something else. Aspect host, air superiority. There you go, try that. We'll do aspect warriors. I think that's what Avatar of Cain does. I'm going second. Cool bonus card. 2-2-3-7. Yeah, that's a decent enough mana spread. All right, let's go. Adventure.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
The craft world.
God Emperor is with me.
We're going to get sisters again, and they just give themselves a shield. That's garbage. And +1 melee till the next turn. Choose a cube from your deck and draw it. It costs 2 less. What's my Deploy a Storm Guardian. Alright, cool. We'll deploy Storm Guardians. Choose infantry, put it in your hand. Okay. So I'm gonna Storm Guardian. That's fine. Shuriken, Waystone. Okay. Oh, that's handy. So they'll always give me a Waystone as long as I remember to pick it up. Veteran Guardian, Waystone, Shuriken, Striking Scorpion, X-Arch, Stealth, Shuriken 4. Alright, sure, we'll go for this guy. Stick! We throw a stick at you. Memoriam, Cherub, what do you get? You give +2 to friendly units, start of turn, return to your hand. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. So you just continuously proc this rally and there's nothing I can do about this. Oh no, I have to destroy it in my turn. Okay. Do I get anything cool for stuff? I guess flank. I wonder if it resets its health. Alright, Storm Guardian. Yeah, this is ethereal, so it doesn't matter what I do with him. Waystone flying. Okay. We get rid of this guy. Boop doop boop doop. Okay, we throw this guy out.
When the wind cries,
You shoot that
has
there.
arrived.
You're a free unit, so we're just going to... Doesn't matter what I do, you're gonna die either way. So we'll do the one that gives you those damage. Then I pick up the Waystone. Now I have Waystone for other things. Aha! Strategy. I've played this game before. Although, yeah, my goal is to collect these stones. Shuriken. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We can do that. I don't have anything for flank. Okay. Do I get anything for having him on the field? No. Do I... What's your health? Yeah, health 4, so you took damage from something. Okay, so... Guardian Defender. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be a 1 cost for next turn. Okay.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Or I save this. I save this for one of these Spirit Stone abilities. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, it's Blast 1. That's why. That makes sense. Why he took 1 damage. All right. 3, 2 to 1. So if I send him out now, he'll just explode. Right? No. Okay, so I send him out. He punches. He does 2 damage, or he does 3 damage. Takes 2. And then I throw him back in my hand, so that way when he attacks, he won't be exploded. All right. And it'll only cost 1 for next turn. So I keep action economy at the cost of a stratagem, basically.
Let the Emperor's judgment sear their flesh.
You can't harm the stone, so you just keep the stone. That does 2, 3. I don't get anything cool for that. All right, fine. 5. Shuriken 2 does what? Shuriken 2, 1, 3 damage. Sure, we'll send this guy out for sure.
I bring the swift demise.
Pop up, pop up. Oh, he didn't give me a thing. I was expecting him to give me a thing. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see. Waystone, Shuriken 1, and we for sure get a Storm Guardian. There's still 2 1s, right? Storm Guardians, 2 1s, Shuriken 1. For 1. 2 1. He has 3 health. They have 2 health. Okay, so they get slightly more health for the same cost. Well, I don't lose anything. Well, no, I don't want to have too many cards in hand, basically. So we'll just put these 2 out, and then we'll grab this guy next. You can... Boop. Boop. And we enter.
All that you are and all you
You
have done
rally.
revolts me.
Hopefully that doesn't explode too hard. Okay, cool. So I
This
get my...
cannot be done.
Give me my token, dang it. I know it can be done. You lie. Choose a troop, and it costs 2 less. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. 4 costs 2 less. 9, 8, 7. I can get this out next turn. Yeah, we'll bring this guy out next turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do here. It does 5. Oh my goodness, if you have 6, gain 1 for each enemy infantry unit. Okay, he did not have 6, so he'll get flank at 6, or shield. Shield, flying. Okay, so I have to deal range damage. So I can do 1, they do 1, and die. That gives it down to 5, and then that'll do that. So I take 2 casualties. You drop the waystone, you do. Okay. Yeah, so I'll take 2 casualties, and I'll have a lot of damage on this guy. Alright, so be it. Boop. Knocks the shield, does 1. Does that. Does that. But we now have a lot of waystones. We have enough to put out both these units. So turn 7, turn 8, we'll have both these out, basically. And then afterwards, 9 and 10, we can focus on these other abilities, depending on troop availability. But they're also going to be really juiced up at that. Oh, they get flank, so they're going to get rid of this waystone. That's going to be unfortunate. Why are they so boosted? They're so beefy. This is garbage. I hate sisters. And they get shield? That's so rude. Give Shuriken tutor friendly unit. Okay, so we're gonna toss Avatar of Cain. Okay, so how do I deal with this? 3, 6, 9, 10 damage. So I physically cannot do anything with you other than get rid of that. Okay. You explode. And we have that. That goes there, we hold there. And we end turn.
Bow before his divine authority.
And we have that there. Fantastic. That deals damage there, but hopefully I won't lose outright at this point. We're going to be very close next turn, but I also have 12 damage here, so you can boop that to there. Hi, Dan. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Wraith Lord. Let's see. 8 +4 +4. That'll only solve those two. I can't deal with this person. They're invulnerable this turn too, so I need something with give +2 +2. Okay, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 damage here. I need a Vanguard. There's nothing I can do if I don't have a Vanguard, because this will just immediately kill me. There's nothing I can do about this. They are invulnerable for this turn. Right? Okay, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You Vanguard? No. Okay, so yeah, I can only do 20 damage. We'll do that. Oh, no, this is lethal. This is lethal. We got this. Okay. Give Shuriken 2 to a friendly unit. We'll just give it to you. It doesn't really matter. So that's 18 damage. Yes, this is it. We've got this. Game over. And then this does just enough to turn the tide. And we have victory. I mean, I was here just for collecting the spirit stones, but it always leaves a bad taste to get the L. So we'll push forward a bit. Alright, rewards, how are we at? 12 of 20. Get a decent amount out of that, and that guy gives me free dude, so as long as I send them to the deaths correctly, I can do that. And then we can get talent here, so that'll get me my 700 for my next 5. Yeah, if I can do one more game, but I can get the last 8 stones. We can open up another pack of guard cards, I think. Next stack is, yeah, we could either go for common wild cards or more random cards that have Vox Operator. That's also useful because we also need to get more of this stuff. Oh, we can get a rare card if we do that. If we go down these paths. Yeah, we'll just do that. Or we can just finish the cycle. Do. 4, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's a decent spread. Let's go.
Cleanse
am I going first or am I going
place.
second?
We
This is an
must
important question.
protect the craft world.
Only those blessed by the Star Children will know real freedom.
We're going against Gene Stealer Cult. I hate Gene Stealer Cult. They mess with your hand by throwing in nonsense there, and it just really throws off your flow. The end of your turn, create a new fighter potion. Yeah, no, get rid of that nonsense. Anybody I want? We need to gain 2 additional spirit stones to play Wraith Guard. I guess we'll take you. Sure, we'll take you.
did such wonders to fuel our ascension.
Alright, so now we're down another mana. At the very least, choose a 2 for your deck, costs 2 less. Alright, cool. We can send one of these out.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Get rid of that. And then... Is it stealthed? It's stealth. Can't target it. Okay. Okay, we just punch that. Okay. Sounds good. So then Shuriken should help for the other thing. These are neat little things. Because they're just civilians in the LL world. They're not meant for this combat nonsense. They're just here. Oh, I lost one of those. I need those stones, dang it. Give Shuriken 2 to a unit. I don't particularly... Well, oh, can I give this to anybody? Can I just give this to the commander? That'd be such a huge boon. Just have 4 damage on this guy, because it's always going to be there for the most part. I just could. I could theoretically do that. Alright. Or I can just double out my guardians. Well... Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, 50-50. What are they? You think it'll be a melee monster or a ranged monster? I'm gonna say they're a melee monster.
Your doom already walks among
That sucks. They were arranged. They were arranged. Blast to ambush.
The brood is ever watchful.
Ugh. 5 damage. That's brutal. And then now, whatever I deal a stratagem that deals 3 damage to random enemies, so I have to get rid of that somehow. Five. I don't have any things here. Shuriken 4. Okay, cool. Put you out there.
You tread an accursed path.
We'll get rid of that. Your stealth for the turn. Cool. I don't have to worry about you. So we'll get rid of this guy for sure. Doesn't matter. It'll just die. And then you'll have enough to deal with that. You'll do 4 damage there. And I think you can just trade. Okay, nothing else I can do.
Fear me, but follow!
Welcome to the front lines. 9601.
none can deny the Star Children's deliverance.
Kind of sus there with that intro, but alright, alright. Oh, possible Bannevator. That's unfortunate. Oh, there goes that option. Let's see, where are we at? I need 6. We need to get rid of this. I need to figure out what this is, because if it pops out too early, it'll bother me. In a way. 2 damage. Alright, so it doesn't matter what I do with you. I can get rid of you. I need what? I have 6 mana. Alright, so I have to get rid of this, so I'm down to 4. We'll throw 2 guardians. Oh, but if I do that, I have to get rid of this guy. Okay. Waste sure. Okay, we're just gonna have to get rid of you. 'Cause I can't afford to do that. Oh, perfect. I thought they were gonna heroically sacrifice yourself. This works out very nicely. There. Get rid of sabotage. No sabotage. Guardian.
We will protect the craft world.
So that's gonna be 2 plus whatever this gives out. Hopefully it's not too much. Either that or it's game and I didn't get anything out of that.
We are in position. Our bodies are blessed.
Come on.
This cannot be done.
This can be done. You just didn't cycle through everything yet. Did I have any weird cards in my hand? I do not. Okay. We'll throw a Wraith Guard, and we'll throw a Storm Guardian.
Heed my words and rise.
So you do 4 damage. He automatically blocks and does 5, so I really can't do anything about that. We at least have a Vanguard here, so that should help with some of that, but he's just going to immediately get kicked out by that. So I just need to do as much damage as I can here and keep gathering these stones. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That guy's there. That'll hopefully farm a stone for next turn, and I get the 3 for this guy to do something, or I just start spawning these 2, and hopefully that'll get tabled by then. Whee! Yep, there goes that. Choose non-legendary. Jesus, add it to your hand. Oh, that's exactly what I needed.
You see naught but what we wanted to
Choose,
see.
increase the cost by 1. Ow. There's 2 stealth units now? Come on. Alright, what am I doing now? Alright, so 5 does what? 5 will get rid of one of these. 5 gets rid of that. Alright, let's do it. What happens to you? Choose the god. We throw out the Wraith Lord. Oh, this got increased. Got it.
Guide me.
But he's 12, so as long as I don't immediately get KO'd this turn, I should be fine. Although, technically speaking, any of these 2 with more than 1 will be able to deal with me, so I did what I could.
We bring you the Star Children's blessing.
And that's the game. That sure can only works on my attack. Alright, let's see. We got at least 1 skull, so that's some progress to the next bit there. Alright, we got 15 talents. We need to get 20 more, or 3 more spirit stones. Trigger mob. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we can do 1 more game. We'll keep this for now, I think. What do we do here? Superiority. We'll do that. We'll keep the same group. Uh, 2, 2, 4. Yeah, Shuriken is useful for that. And we got a couple of flanks, and that'll help.
Cleanse
Ooh,
this
Tyranids.
place. We
These are
must
fun to fight.
protect
I like
the
their swarm
craft
mechanic.
world.
It's silly. So I like the opposite commander abilities too, because the damage is theoretically the same. It's just they'll take more on the return, but they do more on the attack. So it's a weird scale. All right, digestion pool. Next trip costs 2 less, so they can get another thing. I don't think the. Oh yeah, there it is. The swarm mechanic. The bot doesn't really do the swarm mechanic very well because it's got the swarm in it, like ethereal tides these guys, so you can really get some huge infantry stacks if you deploy them late game. All right, he can do 2. He can do 2. Shuriken 2, he does 1 damage. Okay, we'll send this out, right? No. Well, I only have 3 energy, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay. Get rid of the Hormigons.
Swift demise.
Pop, 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 pop. And we just get rid of the swarm. There, they don't have any action economy, and then any one of these. Well, this guy dies. He doesn't give me anything. Okay. I need 3 spirit stones I need to collect. Another flank, but they don't have anything out. So, okay, we just throw out some more guardians.
We will protect the craft world.
Just do damage. And just slowly take damage. So well, he's kind of safe to this guy's range attack. Is it the Swarmlord? It is the Swarmlord. Okay, so the named character guy. Synapse. Synapse is a neat mechanic.
This cannot be done.
It can be done. Don't lie to me. Shuriken 2. Okay, so these don't give me anything cool, so I'm not going to worry about them being alive. So I have 5. Stun. I can stun a guy for a turn. That's Shuriken 2, so that's 2, 3 damage. 2, 3 damage. Either way, these 2 units are going to go away, so we can call that there. Or we can add that to this guy. Send this flank out. Who do I give it to? Yeah, we just give this to them. And that's fine. Next turn I can just do whatever afterwards. We get another spirit stone for later. And we get a couple damage and a couple damage. I don't think it really matters having health here. It does suck I'm gonna lose action economy to deal with some of the swarms that are gonna be popping out soon. But if I keep up with whatever he pops out, I should be fine. Because yeah, if he hit that there, it would spread to the other units like that, so. Flying Shuriken 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, so he knocks that down, dies, gives me a stone. He finishes them off with the Shuriken, doesn't take damage. So then I need something big. I can just do all of this guy. Shuriken 3. Or I can go 6 and 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... No, I don't get anything for doing these 4. I could do these 2. Yeah, Shuriken 2 is useful. Shuriken 3. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
I am always swift.
Explodinates. And then you do a couple damage there, and we grab that coin back. Oh, you had flank. Oops. Oh well. I could have saved one of those. Oh well. I guess. Seven damage or 7 mana. That is a Screamer Killer. That is pretty beefy. So that's essentially 7 health. Oh no, if I do multiple attacks at like 2 damage, it won't go through. Down to 1. That's Shuriken 2 becomes 1, so that's only 2 damage. So down to 4. And then he does 3, 3. Okay, so we could do these 2, but that gets rid of both of these, and I don't get any stones out of them. 6, 7. All right, yeah, we'll throw this guy out. We'll get rid of them.
Enemies feel the rushing wind of death.
Jeez. Well, at least we got rid of that combo. All right, and then we'll just do a couple damage here. I forgot to check if I actually got the last Spirit Stone I needed. I also needed to play Talents, because that also was one of the other missions. Death Leaper! Oh, fantastic. Alright, so he's safe for a turn. Shuriken 3, so 3, 7. Alright, cool, that's game. Do I have anything I can play? Yeah, I can definitely get this so I can play a talent at least. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then afterwards we can just shuriken this guy out and call it good. Three stars. There's 3 skulls. Alright, we got the Spirit Stones. Campaign points. Oh, we did get that last round. Okay, so that's fine. I don't know anything. I don't have anything that triggers Artifice. I think Necrons might do that, but that's fine. Let's go to campaign. Let's get this one. We'll just continue completing everything. Because once we completely... Ow, that hurts my eyes. But yeah, we're almost here at the end, and that'll be just a repeating booster pack. Then we'll be done with this campaign. Cards. Let's filter out back to guard cards. And I don't want owned only. I need to figure out what I want to do to grab. I need supers. Need 25. Okay. So, upgradable only. Let's see what I can do there. Cast in. Siege Warfare. Okay. I don't have the coin to upgrade those further. That's fine. Alright, we have 6 common cards. Yeah, these are unlocked by upgrading piles of cards that match. And that gives weird bonuses depending on if you're going second or not. So I can get this guy for a rare. I don't want to. This is a good card, allegedly. And these guys are useful. Okay, so Valkyrie drop. I have enough of those. I could probably grab just one of these. Grab one of those. We can at least have one of those. High command is really useful. The Bester Sergeant. I don't want to do like a Scion based list, actually, now that I think about it. But the whole reason why I was farming for cards is so that I would get a couple of those. Are these commons? Yeah, these are just commons. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll just play through draft and see if I can get the guard draft. Or if I lose this last Ultramarine one. Either option's valid. This isn't a particularly optimized list, but we'll see how it goes. Continue. Just does things. 1, 3, 5, 4. Okay. It seems like a decent scale. Although I'm not going to be able to drop this turn 1, so whatever. Turn 2, turn 3, I'll have that. Codex. Okay, so this will be a useful combo, especially if I'm going second, so I'll be able to help.
Forward, brothers!
Ooh, moon runes.
Today, we deliver the Emperor's wrath!
We bring death from above, as Cain's spear did before.
Shuriken. Okay, cool. Only 2 card next this turn less. I could pop him out a turn early. You don't control any, just draw a troop. Okay, I can just draw a troop. And then I can give this guy stealth next turn. Yeah, flank doesn't do me any good right now. He doesn't have everything out yet, so we're just going to draw a troop. Enter. Oh, I should have punched. Oh well. It doesn't. It's fine.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Camouflage the troop. I have 2 troops. It's stealth, so it doesn't do anything good there. Sure, we'll just draw another card. It's on their turn. Alright, so now I think my hand's full though. Yeah.
I am always swift.
Oopsies. Alright.
With all due haste!
Tired of that. It's stealth. We call that. So now, if he tries to shoot me, let's well.
May the sting of grief commence.
We must move faster!
Alright, so yeah, we'll hold on to that. How did he get help? not got a troop here.
We must move faster! The bigger they are, the harder they fall. One strike is all I need.
That's unfortunate, but they can trade out immediately, which is the issue. I have no idea how I'm gonna how I play Space Marines in this group. It's so weird. 610. Oh, they have enough to just leave me out. So yeah, whatever. That's game.
Sudden death descends upon our foes.
Just end it. Probably could just resign, actually. But if I'm lucky, he just doesn't do it. Do you have anything with Vanguard? I do not. So we do 6. Nah, we'll just go ahead and resign. There's nothing I can do to play out to flip the table here, and at this point, let's just end it. Why wouldn't I go? Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get a decent draft deck now. 3 rewards. There's some random cards. Ooh, we have some of these. I need some of those. Those are useful. Should actually give me another thing. Ooh, bonus pack. Let's go. Bonus pack. Come on. No whammies, no whammies. Got a new card. Let's go. 2 new cards. Heck yeah. 4 out of 5. Let's go. I don't really play those decks, but it'd be useful to just gather up nonsense. Okie doke. Alrighty. Let's see. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Civilization. We'll put out a full schedule. Tuesday's gonna be something random. Not entirely sure what. I think Wednesday we're probably gonna do the karaoke. Thursday, I think we're doing Helldivers with a Hydra, Yesa, and Dan. Or Chaotic Entertainment. I don't know if we're doing that online or offline. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it's online, considering how it was worded. So we've got that. And yeah. For the next Sunday, yeah, we might just do more, what's it called? More of this. That's the rough schedule for now. I'll finalize it tomorrow. Hopefully I can start working on DaVinci video nonsense for upgrading the battle reports that I've been doing, so yeah. We'll call it good there. We are at that 2-hour mark. Okay, cool. Who is online? Cognito Blazer. Oh, yes. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and just end it here, call it good. You all have a good rest of your night. Look forward to some of the other shenanigans we got coming on down the week. I'll probably do a rerun of the karaoke the week after on a different time, just so that there's some more visibility on that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how my computer will record and stream at the same time. All right, this is Commissar signing off. Hope you all have a good rest of your night.